Hello guys, welcome to my stream again. Today I'll be doing Yankees versus Red Sox. This video is sort of updated roster version of 2016. I don't know if you saw my last video. I made a 2016 roster prediction. So this year, this video I'm going to be doing a 2016 roster. So for the most part, I put all of the new guys that the Red Sox acquired here. And for the Yankees, these rosters here are my opinion, like who the Yankees should pick up this offseason. So like you can see, I added Steve Cishek from the Cardinals. I know he wasn't doing that great for Miami, but I think maybe he needs a little pick me up. Maybe he'll try to do good in the Yankees. So for this matchup, I'll use David Price, the newly acquired, and I'll use Severino. So for this, I also have to. Oh yeah, they also got Chris Young. Alright, Chris Young. So I also added Tyler Flowers from the White Sox. The reason why I put him there is because maybe we have a good catcher, but our backup, John Ryan Murphy, he's alright, but I think we need a stronger catcher, backup catcher. So I also got David Lowe from the Orioles. Our outfit's not really that great. I'll put him in the right team. I'll try to kind of get him in. I also picked up Pedro Serraco. He's basically they could use him as a utility. Second base, third base, plus shortstop. So these are just my predictions. Let's have a simulation.
Xander Bogaerts will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. So two pitches yield our first out of the afternoon. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Now here's the ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit.
All right.
David Ortiz will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. The start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Here's the 1-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Price on the mound.
Price ready with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first down.
Hey, you got to be quick down there. It's the hot corner. Seems like a third baseman. Most of the plays you have, it's either on you in a heartbeat or it's a slow roller. Not a whole lot of plays in between, but he stays with it to make the play there.
Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when he needs to.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. First baseman Mark Teixeira will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder.
Now here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
My bonbons up there?
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Alex Rodriguez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch here from Price. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah,
Pitching inside.
he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now Price is 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Tyler Flowers will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. David Lowe will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now this ball stroked out to left center field, and he'll have extra bases with 2 away as this is down into the alley. And this will get all the way out to the $3.99 sign in Death Valley. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
And if you're going to work away with a 2-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Steve, Eric, and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Chris Young is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Number 23 will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And Drew will take this one in for out number 2. Sander Bogaerts will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now he changes up on him with success. Couldn't do anything with that one. It's 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stephen Drew makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Stephen Drew.
That's into the gap on the first pitch, and it looks like he may wind up with extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look, he gets that bat head out front, just rips his ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's got to be his only thought process at the plate.
And he misses again, 2-0. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Should I go for it?
Young has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Now a sacrifice attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
The 2-2 one more time. And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for round number 2. Alex Rodriguez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Home run. Yes.
And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 3-run home run off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Tyler Flowers will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten them into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it. Usually, they wind up getting it.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. David Lowe will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready now. The pitch, a late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Dustin Pedroia will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
And now a pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer, run it in.
David Ortiz is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate him too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stephen Drew come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Pedro Siriaco will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonna be extra bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brett Gardner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. And I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all this afternoon for David Price. Rick Porcello is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Mark Teixeira is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pause, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready, now the pitch. Teixeira swings and hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. On an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We play 4, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Hanley Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Chris Young will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Tyler Flowers will get another shot. He homered his last time. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. David Lowe will dig in. He doubled his last time. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 23 will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. But there's Drew showing his glove as he takes this in for out number 1. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stephen Drew will step in, a ground out victim his last time. First offering on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away. Pedro Siriaco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 1. The 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But
Yeah, right.
sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
He sends it
Yeah,
out to
keep
left
that
field.
honest.
Well hit. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. David Ortiz will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
David Ortiz.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Mookie Betts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. To second for 1, on to Teixeira, and 2 quick outs. Hanley Ramirez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fair to say, things are not going as planned in that third base dugout.
Well, this is just an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury, and this lead swells to 7-0. Here's the first offering. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Mark Teixeira will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the pitch. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. Bogarts will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Carlos Beltran will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 36, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them. Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-0. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
A fielder, Chris Young.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away.
You got coffee?
Phillies fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by
Who's going to be in there? Who's going to be in there?
Starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the
When?
success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Just a touch
That
outside.
should have been a strikeout.
And that
Huh?
man right there, he's got to figure out some
that's a
kind
strikeout.
of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Here comes the 1-2.
What's on?
Lays off 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those
Go
pitches,
press the
but
top right button,
now on
source.
2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Press the power button.
He'll try it again, 3-2. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll
Yeah.
get through into right field for a 2-out single. Number 23 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Which one?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stage.
Hold on, give me 1
down
sec.
the right field line. Now the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside. Yet that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Should've been
strike
a strikeout
3,
before.
and that will retire the side. Tyler Flowers will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Fastball
You have to
in
get
there for
your
a
remote
strike.
upstairs.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed
Should have
for
put
the
it in
first
Brian
out.
McCann.
David Lowe will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
And this is fouled straight back. One pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Chase Headley will stand in.
You have to get
One of the
your
few
remote
guys
from
not
upstairs.
to join the hit parade so far. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
He's working into his 5th inning.
Dad, you have to get your remote from upstairs.
He's well beyond what was expected of him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Xander Bogarts will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Sticks with the fastball here as he
For the
forges
complete
ahead
game?
0-2. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stride in, grounded out his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. David Ortiz will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
This ball's grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that run in the ninth means that they couldn't quite finish off the shutout, but still a very good performance out there on the mound.
One more look at the final
I had
line
David
score
Price
there to see
pitching,
the
and
great
he just
pitching
did
performance
horribly.
that led his guys to the victory.
I mean, I won. I was the Yankees, but yeah. I just think David Price was a bad pickup for the Red Sox.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-1. So long from the Bronx.
So I had Flowers added from the White Sox as my catcher. I got Lowe from the Orioles and Siriaco from the Braves. So I'm hoping maybe this is like a little sign for the Yankees GM or whatever. Tyler Flowers got a home run too. Alright, so that ends my stream for tonight. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more, just hit that follow, baby. Thank you guys. Have a good day.